Heavy rains recorded on Saturday afternoon in the northwest of the state of Mexico caused severe flooding in municipalities such as Los Reyes la Paz, Coacalco, Tultitlán, Tultepec, Cuautitlán Izcalli and Ecatepec, collapsing several roads and affecting public transportation. Rainwater descended from the Sierra de Guadalupe Mountains and particularly impacted José López Portillo Highway, a 17-kilometer artery connecting Cuautitlán Izcalli with Tultitlán, Coacalco, and Ecatepec. The Plaza Coacalco area was one of the hardest hit, with both directions of the road impassable. Public safety personnel are assisting pedestrians in crossing safely. Mexibús Line II has suspended service until further notice. Several buses were grounded due to fuel system issues, causing significant delays for thousands of riders in the Valley of Mexico. Additionally, the highway connecting Tultitlán and Cuautitlán has reported water levels of up to 60 centimeters, impeding the passage of light vehicles. Emergency crews are working to drain flooded areas. In Cuautitlán Izcalli, Villa del Carbon Avenue in the town of El Rosario is experiencing severe flooding, blocking traffic. In Tultepec, 11th Avenue and the road to the Zahuento neighborhood are also experiencing flooding. Firefighters are working to clear the roads. In the Toluca Valley, damage was reported on the Toluca-Tenango Highway near La Conchita, where at least 2 vehicles were stranded. The Calimaya Municipal Police implemented detours to facilitate traffic. In Chapultepec, the Santa Teresa neighborhood and the Constituciones extension have flooded areas, as does the area surrounding the Toluca Central Market, where water has accumulated up to 30 centimeters. Civil protection is working at the scene. In Ecatepec, avenues such as Central, Morelos, José López Portillo, and R1 are also experiencing flooding. In the Las Americas neighborhood, the damage has again disrupted Mexibús service. There are also reports of flooding in shopping mall parking lots and traffic congestion in San Cristobal Centro. So far, no injuries have been reported. However, authorities warn of significant delays in public and private transportation in the areas affected by the floodwaters. Emergency services, firefighters, and civil protection personnel continue to be deployed in the affected municipalities, working on drainage and providing support to pedestrians and stranded vehicles. Tropical Cyclone Alvin, the first tropical storm of the 2025 hurricane season, has continued to move toward Baja California Sur, albeit significantly weakened. Now classified as a post-tropical cyclone, or remnant low, the system was located on the morning of May 31st, 2025, about 245 to 250 kilometers south of Cabo San Lucas, Baja California Sur. The National Meteorological Service, SMN, an official source for the Mexican government, reported that Alvin was moving north at a speed of 15 to 17 kilometers per hour, 9 to 10 miles per hour. Despite having weakened, its cloud formations are still generating cloud cover in the region and maintaining the likelihood of heavy rains and other effects in several states along Mexico's Pacific coast. Alvin weakened along its path. From a tropical storm with maximum sustained winds of up to 95 kilometers per hour, 59 miles per hour, and gusts of 110 kilometers per hour, 68 miles per hour, on May 29th, by the morning of May 31st, its maximum sustained winds had decreased to 55 kilometers per hour, 34 miles per hour, with gusts of 75 kilometers per hour, 46 miles per hour, and it was classified as a tropical depression. It subsequently became a post-tropical cyclone, or remnant low. Due to this weakening, the Tropical Cyclone Advisory issued at 9:15 a.m. on May 31st would be the last information on the system in that format. Despite its weakening, Alvin's effects still pose a risk to the region. Heavy rainfall, 25 to 50 millimeters, is forecast in Baja California Sur, Sinaloa, Nayarit, and Jalisco. These rainfalls, especially heavy to very heavy rainfall in other regions, could cause ponding, flooding, landslides, and rising river and stream levels. In addition to the rain, winds of 30 to 40 kilometers per hour, 18 to 25 miles per hour, with gusts of 50 to 70 kilometers per hour, 31 to 43 miles per hour, are expected in southern Baja California Sur, the southern coast of Sinaloa, the coast of Nayarit, and the coast of Jalisco. Some sources report winds of up to 50 kilometers per hour, 31 miles per hour, and gusts of up to 70 kilometers per hour, 43 miles per hour. Strong to very strong wind gusts could cause trees and billboards to fall. High waves are another significant effect. The National Meteorological Service, SMN, has alerted the population of Baja California Sur, Sinaloa, Nayarit, and Jalisco about the forecast of waves of up to 3 meters, with specific forecasts of 2.0 to 3.0 meters in height on the coasts of these states. The arrival of Alvin highlights the vulnerability of certain areas in Los Cabos. It's estimated that at least 50,000 residents live in low-lying, flood-prone areas of this tourist destination. This situation is attributed to a historical lag in access to housing, which has led hundreds of families to settle illegally along streambeds. Authorities at all 3 levels of government have acknowledged the difficulties in addressing this issue. In light of Alvin's approach and the forecast for significant rain and winds, authorities in Los Cabos have activated preventive and response measures. The Los Cabos City Council is closely monitoring the system's path and reviewing temporary shelters that could be activated in the event of landslides or swollen streams. State authorities established the Permanent Civil Protection Committee and have stated that they are fully prepared to address the situation, seeking to provide certainty and security to the public. They reported the availability of 43 shelters, divided into 21 in Plan A, initial opening, and 23 in Plan B, with an approximate capacity to shelter approximately 9,000 people. Since Friday, nautical and tourist activities on the beaches have been suspended. The ports of Los Cabos remain closed to minor navigation. Vessels, mainly foreign ones returning to the United States, were sent north to seek refuge in other ports. The Cabo San Lucas harbormaster also warned of the possibility of sudden escalation of bad weather, including the possible presence of squalls. Yellow warning flags were posted on the beaches, and lifeguards signaled the attention of tourists enjoying the waves and the beach. Key weather systems will include a northwesterly cyclonic circulation, low-pressure channels, atmospheric instability, moisture influx, and tropical wave number 2 south of the Yucatan Peninsula.
Thank God I loaded up on water.
This will cause very heavy to intense rainfall, 75 to 150 millimeters, in Oaxaca and Chiapas. There will be heavy to very heavy rainfall, 50 to 75 millimeters, in Guanajuato, Jalisco, Michoacán, Guerrero, the state of Mexico, Morelos, Puebla, and Veracruz. Showers with heavy rainfall, 25 to 50 millimeters, are also expected in several states, and showers with occasional rainfall, 5 to 25 millimeters, in others.